Hey, you guys, I'm jumping in here because I have a message from Holyspirit and it's kind of blowing my mind. Let me show you first. Obviously, the pugs are involved in this one. Okay, so you see this one right here. She is the instigator, but they're having a pug war right now, okay? Let me tell you what happened. Okay, I have to let you see what's going on here. Okay, so this is the message the Holy Spirit gave me. I'm on my Friday from work, so I'll try to be more spontaneous in popping in when he gives me these messages. But this is probably for someone, and it just might be something comforting for people, for all of us out there when, we're in the midst of things in our life that not only maybe, God's called us to forgive people or for people to forgive us. I know that's always going to be part, I would tell you, of anybody's journey, because grace and Jesus on the cross wouldn't exist if we didn't have to either be forgiven or forgive others, right? And I don't care what anybody says. If I ever meet a person who says they've never needed to be forgiven, and I'm not even talking about salvation grace by Christ, I'm talking from another person, that's a lie. Right there, they need forgiveness for that lie, because everybody has wronged somebody else at some point, okay? Now, there's excessive amounts where we do have to step up and say, okay, where's this pattern coming from? But let me just give you the Holy Spirit's message, okay? So I showed you my dogs. Okay, now they're kind of calmed down, but let me bring the little instigator up here. So this, I don't show her very often. This is Kobe. She's a licker too. This is something she does all the time. If you follow me, you know she also chases her tail. Like, she has this weird obsession with, see, I just said the word, I can't even say Tail around her because she gets stressed out. So, anyways, if you follow me, you know her story that she chases her tail. She gets very insecure if you touch it. So anyways, I'm hearing the Holy Spirit say that was probably something from when she was a puppy, something to do with her tail. Maybe, I don't know, who knows? But that being said, when the Holy Spirit spoke to me about what her issues were with her, here's my other guy, what her issues were with the tail thing, she was like, the Holy Spirit was like, that's something that she got as a puppy, Ashley, before you got her, but she took it with her into her journey with you, So, and I do remember when I got her as a puppy, I remember vividly when it broke my heart. I almost wanted to return her. When I took her from the house, her mother, the owner, had to hold the mother in the arms because the mother was screaming like bloody murder, like, don't take my child, don't take my child. And so I kind of had to hide her and take her out of the house. But anyways, so that environment, it was kind of chaotic, to be honest with you. Like, I was uncomfortable even as somebody like going to buy my puppy. Like, it was just like, oh, I got to get out of this house. Like, I felt bad for the rest of the puppies because I was like, I don't want to leave the rest behind, but I could only take one, right? I'm going somewhere with this message. Just stay with me, okay? So in the beginning of this video, I showed them having a little pug war, right? The dogs were kind of, they were playful, but it didn't start that way. So along with her tail issue, where she, again, I have to be careful saying that word, that she brought into her journey with me as her mama, as her owner, mother, right? She also does something else other than that. That's every single time, like clockwork, it's a trauma for her. So what happens is, if like pugs are known for like walking at your feet, like they never leave your side, and most dogs do, but pugs are like just known for this. Like, you can't go anywhere without a pug at your feet, right? So she does it to me often, and sometimes I'll accidentally step on her foot, or I'll accidentally walk into her, or something like that. Okay, sorry, there might be some zoomies going on behind me. Oh, he's got socks. Sorry, if you have dogs, you know they love socks. So anyway, sorry, I'm flowing. Hold on. So when I accidentally run into her when she's at my feet all the time, I'll accidentally step on her, or I'll, I don't know, I'll just accidentally wound her. I hear you, Holy Spirit. Here we go. So what she does though, right when I accidentally step on her or move, I'm like, oh, she'll yelp, but she doesn't even sit there and she doesn't even react to the pain. She just runs to her brother, which is Jasper, my other dog, and she goes and attacks him. She literally goes and fiercely bites him, attacks him, and he just kind of sits there. And he's like, I know this is what she needs to do because she's traumatized. It's seriously, Now, again, I want to be careful to say that this is not an analogy for people to just let people beat up on people or, emotionally, abuse people, or to put up with a situation that the Lord is saying, no, I need growth in that area for that other person, or, because we all need growth, you guys. But when Kobe gets accidentally stepped on by her parent or her mother, her owner, right? And guys, this is not a bash at parents. We all have them, and most of us are parents. I'm not. I want to preface that. I'm not pretending to be a parent and know what I'm judging parents. That's not it. But we are all products of human parents, but we're ultimately sons and daughters of God. And that's the relationship, parent relationship, where we get healed of our wounds. But the parents on earth, and I'm not saying this is all parents, but there are some people that have situations at home where I didn't know what I was doing when she was right by me, because all she wanted was attention. She was by my feet all the time because they just want attention. Pugs are known for that. They're known for just needing attention all the time. And when I don't pay attention to her, even though she gets spoiled rotten, in her little breed and brain head, she doesn't think I'm giving her enough attention. So I accidentally stepped on her. So that thought process, I hear you, Holy Spirit, when your child or my dog wants attention, but my accidental reaction, and with some parenting guys, not everybody has a household where the parents were perfect either, and no parent is, but where there wasn't trauma or chaos or generational curses. So when my dog, my child, was just staying close to me because they needed attention, it felt like to her, I was neglecting her when I stepped on her, or when I, accidentally, ran into her, right? But sometimes people live in households where it's not accidental, but it could be, that it's a curse, generational curse that came down from family bloodline. But the point of what I'm saying, I hope this is being pieced together right. When my dog gets stepped on by me and she just wants attention because she feels neglected, she immediately runs to her brother, who loves her, and she attacks him. But she still loves him, and he just sits there. And sometimes he does have to defend himself. I've seen it where here he is, where he will be like, Mama, no, I'm not, I'm not gonna let her do that every time. And she gets put in her place, you know what I mean? And he stands his ground as brother, and that he loves her. But I will tell you, like clockwork, every time she's by my feet trying to get attention, and I just don't have the time to give her attention all the time, she reacts. If I step on her or hurt her, she connects that being neglected with every time she goes for love, she gets hurt. Right? So that's what she just does now. And so I try my hardest now whenever she's by my feet to give her a little attention every time, even if I'm busy. But you can't do it all the time. So the point what the Holy Spirit said to me is, through this experience with my dogs, whether you need to be forgiven or you are forgiving someone that hurt you, this is how Christ calls us to love. He doesn't call us to be doormats. That's for sure. So that's why Jasper will put up his boundaries. He'll say, you know what? I can't. I need you to take responsibility for where your hurt comes from, and meaning Kobe. Stay with me. And Kobe, obviously, she's a puppy. She's a dog. She doesn't have that capability. But I do, as her parent, to train her better if I take the time to teach her that when she's by my feet, to keep giving her that healthy attention, even if I'm busy, and that perhaps maybe she won't always react by running over to her brother who is sniffing his paws and hurting him, because Holy Spirit said this is what we do as humanity: hurt people. The difference is what environment did somebody live in? And that could be you, or somebody you need to forgive, or somebody that you want to forgive you. And, we all are called to understand what products we took with us from our environment. And those products are the things that we need to allow the Lord to heal in us. And that work has to be done. And everybody's process, I hear you, everybody's process from the product is different. And it starts with forgiveness, though. And that whether that's you being forgiven or you forgiving them, the concept he just gave me from this is hurt people do hurt people. And that's why Christ died on the cross, for hurt people. That's all we were to him, is people he loved so much that he looked at us and all he saw was hurt people. What did he say on the cross? They know not what they do. Really what that translates to is hurt people don't know what they do. Are they called to take responsibility? Absolutely. We all are. We all have to take responsibility. And if not, somebody in your scenario does not take it, then you do have to put up boundaries, just like Jasper did. I hope this message blessed you, but I hope it may help you in your journey of forgiveness or being forgiven or just understanding how much the Father loved us and how he died, because hurt people do hurt people.